Good morning or good afternoon, whichever one you guys are, wherever you coming from. I wanted to talk about why me personally, I don't really like watching Survivor YouTube content. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I don't like it, but some of the main reasons are mostly like people focused and not really gameplay focused. I mean, it's kind of inevitable for if someone's streaming a Survivor game, 9 times out of 10, there's gonna be boring moments where they're like doing the gen, or closing a totem, opening the chest, so on and so forth. Just like killer content, there's gonna be boring moments where they're kicking a gen or hooking a survivor or patrolling between the in-game collapse doors in order to find a last survivor, or last two survivors are, hiding in a locker somewhere. It's gonna be boring moments no matter which side of the house you play. But with that being said, I'm gonna excuse that. I'm not even gonna talk about that because it's just inevitable. But the reason why me personally I don't really like Survivor content is because 9 times out of 10, no Survivor player is gonna upload a video where the killer like shits on him. Like, can you explain to me when the last time you saw a video where they bought an ornament offering, a skeleton key, and the killer like shit on him? They had like a super sweaty nurse and the killer like shit on him completely. Like, you don't see that. You really don't see that. And with that being said, like, I feel like anytime someone uploads a Survivor video, it's always them playing some 12-year-old that just got the game and them completely shitting on them. Like for instance, I had a game not too long ago where I ran a hag. I'm not even good at Survivor, but I ran a hag for like 10 minutes without using one pallet. They never set a trap or anything of the sort. They obviously was new to the game and they didn't know what they were doing at all. And I mean, it happens. It's fine. It happens. There are people like that. But people use that as like fuel for content for whatever reason. And I don't really understand it. Like, I don't understand like what's the amusement in gameplay like that. I don't really like watching gameplay like that. I really don't, because it shows like you never see the good side of the house, or you never see any good killers on Survivor videos. Like, obviously, like, a lot of these people don't know how to play the game, and they use that to exploit them for views. And like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, content is content, but I feel like it's kind of scummy to do something like that. Like, I mean, me personally, I could upload videos of me babying survivors all day when they don't know how to play the game, but at the end of the day, I think it's more like consumable content when I get babied. It helps me learn how to play the game. It helps me become a better player, because like if I just play ranked 20s all day, I'll never learn anything. So I think it's more entertaining to watch me in a close game rather than me like 5-genning somebody with some overpowered ass killer like Spirit or Nurse or something like. Well, Nurse is, that's not a good example, but me like 5-genning a team that obviously didn't know how to play the game. But people use that as content. It is what it is. And on top of that, another reason why me personally I don't like watching Survivor content is because, like, I believe a lot of the content creators and such who quote unquote bully killers, they like sort of invite this like toxic mindset to survivors and whatnot. And what a lot of people do on video games that has a large like YouTube presence, has a large Twitch presence, you know, you get a lot of sayings from those content creators. Like I don't know. I really can't explain it, but I remember I was watching this one Survivor YouTuber. His name is Sway. He's actually pretty entertaining to watch, but he say big man a lot. Like, he really do say big man a lot. Like he'll drop a pallet and be like, "Oh, you got stunned, big man. Like, what are you gonna do now, big man? Are you going over there? Let me go over here." And you know, that's fine, but that's like how he talks. And I got on Discord and I played with a few. He got a Discord channel. I played with a few of his Discord like community or whatever, and a lot of them was saying big man just like he did. So that shows you like a lot of the people, like if you watch a content creator, if they're toxic, a lot of people that watch him are gonna be toxic. And you know, that's where a lot of this like mentality between like both sides of the house, killer and survivor, that's where it comes from, the content creators. And it's not like a bash on them, it's just the honest truth. Like a lot of the, you know, people just like to be like each other, and that's just how it is. You know, me personally, I just don't like consuming that type of content. Then on top of that, also, I feel like a lot of the content creators don't put a lot of effort into their videos. Like, you have a few content creators like Monto and people like that that'll like get some gimmicky build and try to make it entertaining to watch. But you know, not everybody do that. Like, I feel like with a lot of, it's just DVD in general, what a lot of content creators do, they'll like stream and then they'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna record this game." Then they'll record the game and then they'll like upload the game. They'll put some clickbait title and, you know, thumbnail on it. And me personally, I just feel like this like uber lazy. It's uber lazy because like you showing that like you put no effort into your videos, like absolutely none. But I don't know if like people like consuming that type of content. Is that just the DVD community? But I don't really like videos with no purpose. Like I would rather watch somebody like, hey, like dude, Old Tofu, I know he's a killer, but Old Tofu, he's my favorite content creator of DVD because he makes a plan. Like, I think he recently just got done with his like iridescent builds videos, and I like watching those videos because it's not something I would do personally. I would never go into a game with you know, like, I can't think of like the name of Pyramid's Head iridescent add-ons. I would never go into a game with them, but I don't need to, especially now, because Old Tofu did it for me. Like, he showed me that his iridescent add-ons are bad, and I don't need to do that because I already consumed the content of Old Tofu. And I really do like videos like that. I like videos with a purpose. I don't really like watching clips off your Twitch stream, because if I want to watch that, I would go watch your Twitch stream. You know what I mean? That half the time, like I can't really explain it, but like you got people like Fungoose who will like completely turn off his chat. He will not look at his chat, and he will go into the game and he'll do a full commentary over the game while he's streaming. And that's fine because like you're trying to get your daily content out there, but at the same time you're not making it seem like it's a Twitch stream. I didn't know that half his videos was off Twitch because I didn't know until I looked at his Twitch stream. And I consume content like that also, but at the same, like, that's not that boring to me. I just feel like a lot of Survivor videos are boring. And, you know, just to recap, the main reason why I don't like it is because they get the most baby 12-year-old killers, and they'll, like, exploit them for content. Like, we all know that Ghostface was bad. That Ghostface never stalked you. He couldn't get a hit. He never tried the mind game. He vaulted every window you vaulted. How are you supposed to get hit? They're obviously an inexperienced player at the game, and you're exploiting them for content. Dude, play a sweaty nurse for me. Loot them for 2 minutes. You know, do that. Play a good spirit. Loot them. I would much rather watch a video like that. Much rather watch a video like that. Like, honestly, like, in all honesty, like, but people will choose to, like, get, like, the really, really bad killers of the game. They'll, like, baby a clown, or baby a trapper, or, like, when Blight first came out, people was, like, babying a Blight, even though that was, like, people first time playing that killer. But, you know, anyway, guys, I really just wanted to rant. Like, it's something that's been weighing on my chest, and I wanted to get it off my chest and share it with you guys. You know, my thoughts on the game, my thoughts on the content creation. You know, I really hope you guys are staying safe, you know, with the current state of this pandemic. I really hope you guys decide to go out there and vote. You know, your vote does make a difference, even though it doesn't seem like it. But without further ado, this is J2KO, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.